Hey guys, just thought I'd say this is me starting a new channel and I've never really done it before, but I kind of thought that we should probably start with The Forest because it's been a massively anticipated game. It's a survival horror game. It's got a lot of the elements that Rust has, but this also has like zombie mutant type of things, kind of like cannibals. So basically you land on an island from a car crash and you kind of go on from there and you kind of survive as long as you can. During the day you can kind of be safe and it's kind of good, but as soon as it gets to nighttime, bang, that's when everything happens. So let's give it a go. So here we go in the plane that I was just saying about before, from the plane crash. A lot of elements have actually been fixed up since this first got released, like there weren't actually proper clouds outside, and the whole scene of the plane crash is actually a lot more dramatic. So this is the cannibal type of person that I would mention before. I haven't really played much of this, I just gave it a bit of a go. So I'm kind of new to a lot of it. So basically this is where we start. The plane crashes in a random area every time. Nothing's the same. Basically, your ideal place is you want to land near the beach. That's probably on the other side of the island, because I'm over at the lake. At the beach, you'll probably find a yacht, and it has a lot of useful resources. So basically, the first thing that you really want to do is scout this whole entire plane, and get as much as possible, such as food, and you get drinks, like bottles that you can use for crafting later. There's a lot of crafting in this game. Basically, you get given this survival guide, and basically you start off here with your main stuff, kind of like build a shelter, get some fire, and find blueberries and stuff, but really, I didn't really use any of this. You just kind of go and find rabbits, lizards, anything like that. Kind of cook them up, and then yeah, be on your way. It's kind of got that whole Rust element of finding animals. It's the best source of food. But first of all, really, you want a shelter, otherwise, and a fire, because these things can get pretty nasty. They're constantly scouting as well, and it's kind of hard to locate a spot where they don't have an effigy. An effigy is basically a stick with, you know, human parts on it to scare you away from it. But yeah, everything around here is useful, such as these circular power sources. These kind of work like that. You need to kind of break them open. Took me a long time to actually figure that out, and I've never actually got a tennis ball before, but there you go. This is your inventory. It's very useful, actually. I actually love the layout. I think they've done an awesome job with that. I want to keep the ball. Oh, what? Oh my god. I didn't really notice the novelty items in this game before, but yeah, you kind of want to go around, pick up as much stuff from this plane crash as possible, but be quick, because as you can see over there, if you can see them, they are the cannibals, and they come and scout the plane crash, obviously, because it landed on their island, but they come and scout it within a few minutes of you crashing, so you kind of want to pick up a few things and get on your way as fast as possible. You can find little weapons around, like what I just picked up here. It's just a spear, basically. It's not really that useful at all. Everything such as the physics in this game are just amazing. I'll give you a few good examples, such as chopping down trees and all that type of stuff. Everything kind of just works as normal, like real life. It doesn't kind of just fall through a block or anything like that. It doesn't stay there. As soon as you knock it down, it goes and it doesn't regrow, but it actually gets knocked down, as you can see. Oh, and that there is a cannibal, and he's probably planning on eating me right now. But yeah, you kind of don't want to stay in the forest. I'm probably heading in the wrong direction right now. I just thought I'd say, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll be sure to answer them. Any questions about the game, that's good too. Anything you'd like to know about myself. If you like this video, just press like. Be good to get a few subscribers to get me started. But yeah, anything like that, feel free to do it. I'll be extremely happy. I'll be sure to try and answer everybody's questions. But yeah, these shores are usually the best place. But you don't really want to go anywhere that has these. See the stick sticking up out of the ground? That's what I was saying. That's an effigy. And yeah, they're there to scare you away. Finding anything like this, a dead cannibal, is probably the best thing. You want to kind of collect everything off them, because then you can make an effigy to keep them away from your camp. So yeah, they kind of all bundle up into their little spots. I did not get a torch last time I played through this, so that'll be really useful. Not really sure if they're on batteries. You also get given from the start of the game, you'll get a lighter, which that's not going to show because I equipped it with the torch. But yeah, this is that yacht I was going on about. It's apparently extremely useful, but this game has added sharks into it, and those are the sharks. I've never actually seen them before. I'm not going to go out there because that's probably the worst idea. Flares are probably my favorite thing. Getting a flare gun is top priority. Flare guns will basically one-shot kill the cannibals, and that's what you want. These axes, they're not really weapon material. They'll kill them in about 6 to 7 hits, but if you get hit about 2 or 3 times, you're gonna die. So yeah, when you build, you basically get these wireframes here, and down the bottom you get the resources that you need to be placed, and you can't get them really. The whole construction of this game is amazing. I love how it fully works. Everything is just perfect, in my opinion. So yeah, you can start building storages, log storages. That didn't break for some reason. There we go. That only gave me sticks. That's disappointing. Sometimes big logs like these, they double up and they have actually 2 trees in them. I'm not sure if that's a bug or like, bam, like a bonus. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. This game is just the physics of the game is just amazing. So realistic. It makes you feel like you're in the game. The sound, the music, everything just works perfectly together. I guess. and I played the first Alpha Edition the day it came out. It was extremely buggy. You were holding everything at once, such as axes and logs and like a flare gun at the exact same time. Everything was just like all over the place, but their first big update, they have fixed it up a lot. I haven't really experienced many bugs, but yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. It's only about $15 on Steam, so it's good price really. So that's a shelter built. That's where you'll save your game as soon as you sleep. In the survival guide, they have a lot in here, but they still have a lot to add. The orange bits are parts they haven't added into the game yet. You've got, these are your effigies basically, so you got to get heads and sticks and all that type of stuff to try and build the bodies up. Keep them away from your camp, and I would say this is one of the top priorities, at least having one small one, and also a fire. This one I'll do for now. But yeah, definitely give this game a look at. It's totally worth it. I'm pretty sure the first time you die, you get taken to a cave, an underground cave that they have, and you wake up unconscious, and you get a new axe and a whole variety of new items. So if you die the first time, don't think it's game over. You should be okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a like. If you would like to see more, just subscribe.